You feeling? This how you cramped up a little bit, I guess, and had to leave the game for a while?
Yeah, I ain't had that much food on my stomach from last weekend, but I'm fine now. That's probably why I had some cramps up early.
That's all it was.
Yeah, that was all me.
Yeah.
So
Man, Colorado State, that was a tough loss last year. Kind of got you guys going on a bad direction. What do you remember about that game, and is there extra motivation connected to it?
Just giving up a big lead that we had, especially on the road. It did kind of kill the momentum in the beginning of the season, but we kind of lost. We lost last week, so it's kind of the same situation. So it's kind of motivation right now. I feel like it's the perfect timing right now to use it as motivation.
Yeah, I think Coach Moore said after the game, he talked to you guys a lot about how you respond. Kind of you get knocked down, how do you get back up?
Just don't let the same game beat you twice. So just don't let this Ole Miss game, basically like Colorado State, determine our season. We put that Ole Miss game behind us, and we on moving forward to Colorado State.
How important is the game for you, Skittle?
This game right here,
Yeah.
It's very important. I'm treated like the same game. Just got to be me. Make sure I'm in my right place at the right time, putting the defense in the right spots.
What did you think of Gabe's play the other night? I think he had 7 tackles.
I think the defense as a unit stepped up huge for us. I wasn't really concerned about them going into the game, but I think majority of those guys, especially the younger guys, the freshmen, played excellent game, especially for them being their first SEC opening game.
Yeah, when the season started, you had 3 senior wins. Right now, you only have 1, and you're not going to have more than 2 all year when Bell comes back. What do you think about it's Gabe and a bunch of freshmen?
We just keeping those younger guys motivated. We know they're probably frustrated right now, but we just staying hard on those guys these 2 days of practice. So when we get to the back end of the week, they'll be more calm and relaxed and feeling good in the preparation.
What kind of sense do you get? I know you're not in the DN room, but what kind of sense do you get for Gabe leading that group with those guys being so young?
Gabe always been the vocal leader, so we don't really have a problem with him, leading those younger guys. Those guys came in anyways, ready to learn, so they kind of looked up to Gabe from the jump. So we're not really concerned about those guys.
What are you seeing out of Colorado State running game?
Number 5 back from last year, I think Kingsley is his last name or whatever. A pretty decent running back, pretty big, decent speed. And they got majority of the bigger guys, but they're going to be more physical this year. They look better on film, more athletic. So we know they're going to come with their best game. We just got to come with ours.
They lost to Colorado, but they scored 31 points on a Big 12 team. What do you think about their offense? Watching, they scored 38 last week.
Explosive offense. They got explosive receivers. They're pretty big on the outside. Got a speedster, a freshman at the slot, number 22. And like I said, but their running game is pretty balanced with a big, good quarterback. So, like I said, those guys will come with their game. We just got to come with ours.
Yeah, I think that slot guy, Walker, he scored a 75-yarder to open the game last week. He scored a couple touchdowns on sweeps. So how dangerous is he? It seems like they use him in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, he like every other slot receiver. We'll see SEC play. So, we making adjustments right now to stop him and the rest of those guys on the offense.
Just how big a game is this for this team, just to get momentum better?
It's very huge, especially coming off a loss. We just want to get the momentum and get this thing rolling. Like we said, just don't want to lose like this Ole Miss game beat us twice.
How are you feeling, man? It looks like you came out of several series the other night.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I got my body back right. Like I said, I had as much food on my stomach. I was really feeling sick the past couple of weeks anyways, but I'm fine right now.
You need me to give you some eating tips? Okay. I'm pretty good at it. How'd you think Soley played in his first start, especially he had to wear that big club or whatever you want to call it?
I went to Soley Sunday, and like I told him, I said, just keep doing what he's doing. Soley quiet, he's very humble. And I told him he had a huge game, especially, playing with one arm. And like I said, it was his first SEC game as a freshman. So he played huge, and I just told him, just keep encouraging him, doing the same thing he's been doing.
What do you think his best strength as a young guy? What does he bring to the team?
I think Soley just a pass rusher, especially when he got both his hands. I don't think no tackle could actually block Soley. Like I said, he gained 30 pounds, when he came in early. So he just keep doing what he's doing. He'll be a terrific player.
And then you had Zach Williams. I guess Clay played some. Gregory might play some. As a group, what do you think of those guys?
Freshman guys, they'll be fine. I think Colin, Clay, and Zach had pretty outstanding games too. I haven't really talked to them that much about their game, about the last week game, but I talked to them. I think that, like I said, that unit played a terrific game.
How'd you think Grant played when he came in for you?
Grant always Grant. He do the same things. He always, where he needed to be at the right time. I had to get back out there for him because I seen he was going down too. It was pretty hot on the field. I think he did a good job for me.
Scooter, you kind of shook up this guy Hill, the quarterback last year. He didn't do, I know it was very limited duty, but what have you seen in improvement from him?
Stronger arm. I think he's back healthy. I think he had a knee injury. He was suffering with it last year, but he looked pretty good throughout his first 2 games. So we're not overlooking those guys at all. Like I said, those guys are going to play in every game, so we just got to be ready for it.
Did you guys look at this as a revenge game at all? I mean, this is kind of where things turned south.
Yeah, we use it as a revenge, but like I said, I think this is the perfect time, to lose it from Ole Miss and lose it to those guys last year and coming in this week to play them, use it as motivation. So I think it's just the perfect timing right now.
On defense, but you guys as a team rallied around that.
Yeah, we rally around anybody at quarterback. Whoever QB1, Coach Morris said we rally around him. We support Coach Morris and the decision he made at quarterback, and we support whoever QB1 is at the moment.
I don't know if you got to watch any of the offense because you maybe were over there meeting on the sideline or drinking, Gatorade or whatever. But what'd you think of Nick's second half if you got to see much of it?
I think he did a pretty good job, just coming in there, especially sitting on the bench for a whole half. I think he just went in there. He an older guy with experience, so he just did what we asked him to do. He made some plays with us. He brought that spark. And I guess that's what kind of got the offense rolling in the second half.
I know a lot of fans are hoping you guys could beat Ole Miss, and obviously it didn't happen, but there's 10 games left. But some fans are already, ready to jump off the bandwagon or whatever. Well, what would you say to people that think, okay, well, Ole Miss was picked just ahead of Arkansas and they lost to them, so what are they going to do now?
I mean, we just got to get, we got back into the film and we put that game behind us, but we just can't let those type of games, beat us like we did. We beat ourselves with a couple of mistakes on both sides of the ball. Really wasn't that much what the coaches did or what the players did, so we just got to be better as players and we'll be fine.
What do you think about that wrap that Matteo's wearing? I mean, it looks like a boxing glove or something. It's so big. What do you think of that?
I mean, I don't know. It looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I guess going back to Gabe, is he just attacking things differently the last 2 weeks and just, I guess, applying coaching?
I just think Gabe just knows it's his senior year. It's really not that much time he got left. So he's just taking advantage of every opportunity that he's getting right now.